Hi, welcome to Weston Plastic Surgery. I'm Kelly Rose, one of the medical estheticians here, and today we wanted to highlight that May is the National Skincare Cancer Awareness Month. And because of that, I wanted to really focus on SPF and how SPF works for you, what it does and what it means. So SPF stands for the Sun Protection Factor. And with the sun protection factor, we have two different things. We have UVB rays and UVA rays. You want to make sure that you find a sunscreen that is broad spectrum. What that means, it will cover both the UVB and the UVA, which is really important. There are two different types of sunscreens that you can get. You can get a mineral-based sunscreen, which basically just blocks the rays. It's basically your zinc oxide or titanium dioxide, and the UVA rays come down, they hit that and they deflect. The other one that we have is a chemical sunscreen. How those work is actually the UVA rays come in, or UVA, UVB rays, they come in and they get absorbed by that chemical, and then they kind of dissipate within that chemical. So those are our two different kinds that we like to see. The other thing that we want to talk about is the number associated with your sunscreen. So say there's SPF 15, SPF 30, SPF 50. Basically that means you're just going to multiply how long it takes you to burn in the sun. So if you're really fair and it takes about 10 minutes when you have zero sunscreen on for you to burn, you're going to do 10 times whatever that number is, and however many minutes that is how long you could potentially be out in the sun without burning. But the main key here is reapplication. If you're sweating a lot playing sports, if you're at the beach or the pool, you really want to reapply because it's going to get wiped away by the water and the sweat that you are producing. So remember to reapply regardless of the number on the sunscreen. Next, I want to talk about one of my personal favorites. It's by Skin Better Science. This one has a tone to it. It's called a universal tone tint because it will kind of adjust to everybody's skin tone. To be honest, it may not be perfect for everyone, but it is my personal favorite. It is an SPF 75. I do wear it every day, but when I am at the beach and different things, I will reapply. What I like, it doesn't clog the pores and it gives you just that little hint of color, which is fabulous. Next, we have its sister product, which is just a sheer version. It comes down to about an SPF 70 because it's sheer, but still great. Remember to reapply, but these are for the people who just don't want that extra little bit of tint. And last but not least, my go-to when I'm at the beach, because it is a stick. Literally, you can just apply it. I really hate putting stuff in my hand and reapplying when I'm at the beach. That's just a personal thing. So when I'm at the beach, this one just goes on. I put it on. It's fabulous. It's weightless and it doesn't have a tone at all. Also great for kids. This is one of the ones, it's like the kids really hate that feeling of you slathering something on. This one doesn't feel heavy. It's really weightless. So I highly recommend this stick. Thank you so much for joining us today. Again, I'm Kelly Rose at Weston Plastic Surgery, one of the 3 estheticians here. If you have any questions, please feel free to call us, reach out. We would be happy to answer anything that you have. Hope to talk to you guys soon. Bye.